Discoveries of Albert Einstein about the universe. Who doesn't know the genius scientist Albert Einstein? He was a German-born theoretical physicist, widely recognized as one of the greatest scientists of all time. He is also a legendary physicist who created many discoveries and theories. Reporting from Live Science. One of Einstein's most famous theories is about relativity, which was put forward in 1915. The theory states that the laws of physics will always be the same and constant everywhere, although there will be differences. This is due to space and time. As a researcher who actively conducts experiments in the field of science, Einstein has many discoveries. However, not all of these discoveries are accurate and relevant to the development of the times. So, are there any Einstein discoveries that are wrong? Here are 9 Einstein discoveries about the universe. The first black hole discovery. Einstein's general theory of relativity explains gravity as a result of the curvature of space and time. It also predicts the existence of black holes, which bends space and time so much that even light cannot escape them. A team from the University of Oxford used X-ray data to gain a better understanding of black holes and observed gravity in its strongest form. Einstein's theory predicted that this final dip would occur, but this is the first time we have been able to show that it has happened, said Dr. Andrew Mummery from the University of Oxford's Department of Physics. We believe this is an exciting new development in the study of black holes, allowing us to probe the final region around a black hole. Only then will we be able to fully understand gravity. The second discovery was a black hole echo. Not yet satisfied with proving Einstein's theory, some astronomers tried to test the black hole theory again. After testing again, they found a strange pattern of X-rays emitted near a black hole, 800 million light-years from Earth. In addition to the expected X-ray emission from the front of a black hole, the astronomers also detected a suspected luminous echo of X-ray light. The third discovery is gravitational waves. This theory was tested by researchers using a special detector called the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory, or LIGO. They confirmed the existence of gravitational waves and continued to detect dozens of other examples of gravitational waves in the following years. It turns out that Einstein's theory has once again proven its truth. The fourth discovery is wobbly black hole partners. Einstein said that these massive objects wobble when gravitational waves emitted by a pair of binary black holes slowly collide. After being re-examined by physicists, it turns out that Einstein's idea was right. The fifth discovery is the dancing spirograph star. In this theory, Einstein stated that a very small object must orbit a relatively very large object. Scientists validated Einstein's precession theory when studying stars orbiting supermassive black holes for 27 years. The sixth discovery is the frame-dragging neutron star. In 2020, physicists studied how neutron stars orbited white dwarfs to types of collapsed dead stars over the previous 20 years. They also found a long-term deviation in the way the two objects orbited each other. According to the researchers, this shift is likely caused by an effect called frame dragging, where the white dwarf has pulled space and time enough to slightly change the neutron star's orbit over time. This proves that Einstein's idea was correct. The seventh discovery is the shift of the universe. This theory was previously stated by Einstein that gravitational redshift exists. This shift occurs when light travels through the universe and causes its wavelength to shift and stretch in several different ways. In 2011, a study of light from hundreds of thousands of distant galaxies showed that gravitational redshift was present. confirming Einstein's predictions once again. The eighth discovery is moving atoms. The theory of relativity suggests that the speed of light is constant in a vacuum, meaning that space should look the same from all directions. In 2015, researchers proved this effect to be true even on the smallest scales, when they measured the energy of two electrons moving in different directions around an atomic nucleus. The energy difference between the electrons remained constant, regardless of which direction they were moving, again confirming this part of Einstein's theory. The final discovery is spooky action at a distance false. Einstein hated the phenomenon of entangled particles being able to communicate with each other. It was said that the particles traveled vast distances faster than the speed of light, and only chose which state to occupy after they were measured. Einstein later called the phenomenon spooky action at a distance. He asserted that no influence could travel faster than light, and that objects have states whether we measure them or not. However, in a massive global experiment in which millions of entangled particles were measured around the world, researchers found that the particles only seemed to choose the state at the moment they were measured, and not any faster. This means that Einstein's idea is irrelevant or wrong. The conclusion is that the discoveries and theories put forward by Albert Einstein were not all true, but Albert Einstein was still a very great scientist because thanks to the findings and theories put forward he could change the world.